Hey guys, Zephyrnix here, and I need to bring this to your attention right now. Okay, now you guys remember about 4 or 5 videos ago, well no, about 4 or 5 months ago, I made a video and I was explaining how well no, I was explaining how downloadable content was going to be more than just an option. It was going to be the future of gaming, and a lot of people were agreeing with me, but there were some stragglers out there who were saying, Zeph, are you kidding me? I like holding the disc in my hand, and they're not going to give that up. I have news for you, buddy. They're going to give that up, and it's become a very fruitful business to go ahead and give that up, and they're going to do it, and they're doing it now. Ladies and gentlemen, let me introduce you to a new gaming service, the fourth one. You got your Xbox 360, you got your PlayStation 3, you got your Wii. Now we have your On Live. The name sucks. I know. You can tell it was made by people who don't really do things with names. There could have been a lot of names with this. It could have been named something. They could have taken a note from Sega's thing and did what? The Exodus, or something like that. Or, I don't know. Revelation, for that matter. It took a name from the Bible or something like that. But anyway, what this does is, I'm going to explain this to you. And let's scroll down here. What this does is, this is going to allow you, what it does is, it allows you to, it records your controller information, like, you hit A, or in this case, you hit E, I'll explain it in a minute, and the information of the controller actually goes through a broadband connection and goes to that super powerful PC that's with on live service. It goes and hits that super powerful PC, and while the game is playing on that super powerful PC, it streams it back in a low latency video, a low latency high definition video, and that's the key right there, and it's going to bring it back to you. And it also plays on PC, Mac, and television, and plus, if it runs on a PC, it's going to run on Linux. So let's go ahead and look at it again. Okay, so we got PC and Mac and television, also Linux, of course, and it's going to play straight there. Now, it's going to go through that broadband connection. It's going to go ahead and hit you up on it's going to hit them up and with the information on the controller. Now, once the information controller gets to that PC, it streams right back to you. So now, basically, how good is the gameplay going to be? Well, they're going to be able to stream high definition video at 720p 30. 720p means 30 means, well, what 720p. I said that so you guys would understand instead of saying the actual resolution. But with 30 means it's the frames per second. So I do apologize, but for those who are good at playing with 60 frames per second and whatnot, sorry, it's not going to go that way. It's going to go at 720 30. Now, with that being said, how good is this going to be? Well, it's going to depend on your actual internet service. Your internet service, if you're getting, what they're going to do is they're going to allow you to stream standard definition too. So if you have I think it's like 1.5 megabytes per second, if you have something at least higher than that, then you'll be able to stream regular. If you do not, and if you do have something way better than that and have up to about 5 megabytes per second, then yeah, you're going to be able to stream in high definition. Now, let's go ahead and look at some other things right now. Let's look at this right here. This is the controller, and this is the box. Now, this is the controller. Notice how it looks like an Xbox 360 controller with the exception of these buttons down here. And I'll explain this button in a minute. I hope they get rid of this, the LIVE. That's crap, But it looks like an Xbox 360 controller with a little bit of curve at the bottom. I do believe this is concept art, of course. This is the box that hooks up to your television, okay? So this is essentially the only thing that you'll need. It's pretty much a gaming system that you can carry in your pocket, buddy. That's incredible. Mind you that it streams, so that means that if you're going to bring it to your cousin Ned's house, your cousin Ned better have a broadband connection. If he does not, which, by the way, I can't see any place not having internet connection anymore, but if he does not, then, yeah, you won't be playing. Now, this also has the ability to hook up, if you look here, to USB ports for a headset, so you can do VoIP. So, mind you that this does not come with the PC versions, no, computer versions. Computer versions, basic computer, has its own software, which is really good. So, let's look up here. We got 4 games on the back right here. Burnout Paradise, the Ultimate Box. We have Company of Heroes, we have Crisis Wars, we have Fear 2, Project Origin. That's just 4 games you see. Mind you that, as it says right here, the companies that will run with this is Electronic Arts, Take-Two, Ubisoft, and Atari. That's just 4, by the way. There's other ones too out there, but, think about it. You're about to be able to run high definition games despite the fact of how crappy your PC is. Okay, and believe me, there's a lot of people out there with crappy PCs. Or if you don't have a PC, bang, you now have the ability to go ahead and play games. So there could be more with this. There could be a lot of more with this. I definitely plan to take part of the beta, without a doubt. I will fight to become part of that beta. So let's go ahead and take a little bit more here. Um, it's going to allow you to have all the social actions of that of Xbox Live, PSN, and Wii. It's going to allow you to it's going to allow you to have like make your own name, whatnot, make your own profile and then have your own avatar, or rather your own picture with there, and it's going to have things like voice chat and all that. So, and the voice chat will separate you through multiplayer games, which brings up the point of multiplayer games. Now I know people are like, well, how's it going to work multiplayer? Are you going to have to stream over the internet or through their internet? No, it doesn't work like that. Here's where it gets into play. And I know a lot of people are saying that they know how it's going to work already, and you're most likely right. It's going to work because they're going to have their own version of multiplayer with them, which means that if it's at their office, then they're going to have it all under a LAN. What does that mean? That means that it's only going to depend on your actual internet connection. And so if your internet connection is good, and whoever you're playing with is going to have a good connection as well. You guys remember how you had that one player, if he had a low internet connection, you all were screwed up. Everyone had high broadband, and this one guy had like low broadband. It would screw up the whole thing with any system, to Xbox or PSN or Wii, especially Wii. You were all screwed. Here, it's not going to be a problem because as long as you're connecting to their service, the internet, the multiplayer will be flawless. Why? Because it will all be under a LAN, which means that a local area connection, which means that they'll all be connected to each other. So information in terms of multiplayer won't be moving at the speed it moves to when you're playing online here, which is like what? Your internet speed, which is like a minimum of a maximum of like 10 megabytes per second. We're talking about 100, possibly even more megabytes per second. So nothing to worry about there in terms of multiplayer. In fact, multiplayer should be better on here than on Xbox 360 or the Wii or PS3. So basically, this is going to have everything that PC gaming, Xbox 360 gaming, and all the other gaming systems have, just the ability to actually stream them. Now, there's going to be more in this. By the way, guys, if you guys are looking for games like Zelda, Halo, Mario, things like that, don't look here because they won't have them, okay? Now, last but not least, how is this going to sell? Well, it's a little too early to say it right now. It definitely is way too early to say it right now. But I definitely guarantee you it's going to be good. I mean, I'm really looking forward. This is something I have been looking forward to for a while now. And everything that I want, everything that I was saying about gaming and whatnot is about to come into fruition. What I'm trying to do right now is I'm trying to go ahead and they had some actual a list of games here. Okay, here's some Atari, Codemaster, Idios, Electronic Arts, Epic, and also Warner Brothers is another person that they're, who's going to be a part of this. So that's already 9 publishers who are a part of this. 9 publishers is a good amount, especially for a starting system. I want you to look at here. So if you look up there, you saw BioShock there. It's scrolling down. Let's look at we got Mirror's Edge, Prince of Persia, Major League Baseball. There was Lego Batman, the video game in there. Chronicles of Riddick, Hawks, Tomb Raider Underworld. We're looking at something. We're looking at what could be really good here. And look, you have the ability to demo it, which I know you can't see demo, but on this right side here it says demo, or you can rent or buy it. Okay. So, like I said, guys, keep an eye out for this. I'm going to be bringing news on this as it does appear, let you guys know exactly what's going on with it. Anyway, you guys have a good night. Tell me what you think. Zeph out.